Alright, so new patch notes for JP, new banner. Elaine is coming to JP. I was actually hoping / expecting that Tarmiel from Story to come out this week, but I guess I'll wait for a later date. And I'll be honest, this video I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible because I want to go back to playing Elden Ring. So, Elaine, she's dropping as a single unit on a banner because why not? For what I can see with the patch, that's all that's coming. Oh, they're adding 2 more holy relics. Okay, I'm gonna try to translate these real quick, but let's talk about the Elaine first. Oh, add new effect, add the Paddle of God tree effect. Oh yeah, this is the new effect from her passive. So, I already took a quick glance at what she does, and she doesn't seem too bad, but very specific. So, at the start of ally's turn, apply a Divine Leaf effect on all enemies for 1 turn, and if the enemy receives damage from a Fairy Race hero, increase damage dealt by 30% and apply Shock for 1 turn. I was thinking, that sucks, right? Like, it has to be from a Fairy Race character, so that your options are very limited. And she has to be in the front, right? I was like, yeah, if you run her with Festival King, you are going to be increasing his damage by 30%, but damage increase in this game is very wonky. Like, you see, oh, damage increased by 30%? That's nuts! But realistically, you're better off just in Green Galfer. Like, having like the 7% attack related stats will probably be more significant than increasing damage by 30%, just in general. The Shock, I guess, is interesting, but Shock is only 25%, right? I'm getting my effects mixed up. Status effects. Now let me just go on a character that I know has Shock. Let's go on Merlin. 45%. Okay, it's not as bad as I was. I mixed it because of her passive being 25%. 45%. I mean, the Shock being applied for 1 turn is not too bad. Every turn you're gonna have this Divine Leaf or whatever you're gonna be applying, but I'm gonna be honest, one of those characters that I just don't see being very good, which is a good thing because you can skip her. Like, right now we're just waiting for the Slime Collab to come out, basically. And this is a character that seems to be like an easy skip. Her first card deals 250 to enemies, prevents the use of buff and debuff cards for 2 turns. So it's this card right here, or maybe they'll do it like somewhat different. They might do it somewhat differently, but it should be this card right here. Is it the same multiplier? No, it's like doesn't the Elizabeth, the blue Elizabeth? Yeah, but the Elizabeth only does debuff skills. I'm trying to think if there's a character that does prevent use of buff debuffs for 2 turns as an AoE. I'm not remembering from the top of my head, but not a bad skill though. Not a bad skill. It's just I'm assuming level 1 might not even like debuff. It might just be an attack card. That's the level 1 might be 150% and does no effect. It's just an attack card, and then level 2 seals them for 1 turn. I'm actually assuming that's the card. I'm hoping it's not because that would be dog shit. So. Buff card increases all HP earlier stats of allies by 15%. We're receiving damage, recover 40% damage received. So they dropped like multiple Fairy Holy Relics, right? They dropped 4 Fairy Holy Relics. So I'm assuming they are leading towards a Fairy sort of meta. Are they gonna drop like a Fairy Ragnarok character next? That's gonna be like super good. It could be that. Like, they could be preparing for like a Fairy meta coming soon. Like, we already have Festival King, which is a phenomenal character, right? And then maybe this Elaine will be good with like another Fairy that's gonna come out in the future. And then maybe you rock like base Helbram in the back with the 20% stat buff from his Holy Relic. We'll see. And her ult is the same ult as the other Winged Elaine. I don't remember if this Winged Elaine has good stats. I could open the game to check, but yeah. So these are the Holy Relics coming. They will be using deer materials because the game hates me. Okay, let's let's see who is it for. It's for Festival, OG Festival King, and the new Elaine coming out. So the first relic here is for OG Fast King. This first here, we're gonna see the effect. Now the second relic is for Winged Elaine, so the same Elaine that we're getting. Okay, what does the first one do? Okay, let me try to translate this properly so we don't mistaken the effects. Festival King, huh? When you use the general attack skill to do damage, it grants a bleeding effect to the enemy for 1 turn. Okay. The general, I'm guessing that means AoE? Or... Huh. And then Elaine's is when all enemies are affected by shock, increases their damage taken by 30%. So, I see. You apply the debuff with the first cards. Like, let's say you're using Festival King, right? And you have this bitch, Holy Relic. Or the new Festival King, not the OG. The new Festival King. You do 1 attack, and then you apply the shock. And then they're going to take 30% more damage from the second attack. And they're also going to take 30% more damage from her passive, just in general. Okay. This combo could be good. I'm very weirded out by the buff card that she has. Increases all HP related stats. And like, this is so bad. Like, let's compare this blue card to Bond's blue card. Right? Like Purgatory Bond. I know she's not a festival character, but like... Applies an effect on all allies that restores 20% of diminished HP by for 2 turns, max 10. 10, 20, 30. At level 3, she does 15%. Bond does 30%. Increases max HP. Oh, but she does HP related stats. So you're gonna get some life steal as well. I guess that's the trade-off, right? Recovers 40% damage received. I'm hoping this is diminished HP. 40% diminished HP. That would be very powerful, because this translation is not from Green Cross database, so it probably has some inconsistencies here. But it could just be 40% damage received, just like Rimuru has. But if it's diminished HP like Ban, it could be actually very good. I mean, if they're gearing towards a fairy meta coming soon, I see why this unit exists. So I already took a look at her banner. Her banner is actually good, which is kind of annoying. Oh, this is part of the global 2nd anniversary. Yikes. And then this pack is coming for the level up pack. And then these. Her banner has Blue Lilia. The Awakened Blue Lilia. Yeah, they of course. It is Awakened Blue Lilia, right? I think so. Phantom of the Holy Knight. That has to be Awakened Blue Lilia. I clicked the wrong game. Nice. I have on my top there, I have the Dokkan Wiki because I play JP and the Dash all the time. Starry Night's Illusion. That's probably it. It's just the translations can be pretty wonky when we translate. Because there's both Lily of Desire here. The Arrival of Ruin, that's like red one. Then for Liz, I'm assuming that's red then for Liz. The other Winged Elaine, because why wouldn't they put her here? The Beach Merlin. Yeah, this banner has actually really good characters. Of course it has, right? Because everyone's gonna want to skip this. Both Austin Hawks, it sucks. They both suck. I think this is Green Lilia and this is Blue Lilia, or vice versa. This is Blue Valenti and Green Easton. See, but the banner has Blue Lilia and Blue Merlin. That's actually kind of good. And she's... Okay, well... Interesting character drop. So yeah, they're adding her passive is in effect, the 30% extra damage thing. Interesting. Okay. They're improving convenience of use. Oh, so one thing about the constellation system, like, is very bad, right? But you click here on the do all, and if you don't have enough to do the whole thing, it just doesn't do like as much as you can. It just doesn't, like, you have to do it manually. Like, let's say you're missing one, like one, you have to manually do every single one. But I guess they're changing that so you can do as much as you can. Strengthen the recognition of demon battle selection. After resetting the demon beast war week, the recognition of demon beast selection screen of the demonic beast will be strengthened. Completion of the current team set by inserting the team battle selection. I have no idea what this means. I have no idea what this means. I don't know. Whatever this means, cool. Change the daily mission. Oh, they only changed this now. That's interesting. One of the daily missions that we have, like just to, you know, one of those daily missions is play ungeared PvP. Now it's gonna be play either ungeared or geared. That's actually a good change. Improved King's material exchange system. Oh, you can swap in purple books now on King. Okay. Okay, this is for Guild Wars. And again, like, the translations aren't the best of Google Translate. It's difficult to understand sometimes. Added Trading Cave skip function. Oh, when you clear the mission for each stage, the skip function will open. Do I get anything for doing the missions, or is it just to be able to skip it? It's kind of weird. Do you see the missions right here? Added main rank automatic battle function. Oh, you can now use auto on story. Okay. Okay, this is like one of these events that you can get some stuff out of. Cool. Yeah, you get like some caution upgrade materials and 10 gems. I can't be mad about that. That's actually a pretty decent event. Holy Ancient Holy. Whoa, it's dropping today or tomorrow? March 10th. Why is this at the bottom? This is the new event that you can choose to be either on the goddess side or the demon side. Why is this at the bottom? Whoa, you can choose if you want to be part of the goddesses or demons, and then you fight them accordingly. And you get the rewards here. Okay. Oh, I'm excited to play this, actually. Ooh. Individual ranking as well. Okay. I wonder... Oh, this is gonna be just a... I wonder if it's gonna be constantly updated, or if it's just gonna be like one-time thing and then just gonna bring it back some other time. I hope it's constantly upgraded. Or updated. Or also upgraded, right? Okay. So you can select what characters you're gonna use tomorrow, but then you're actually only gonna be able to play it next week. Weird. Okay. Sort of like Guild Wars. You got one multi on the banner. Okay. Oh, they're changing the delete missions to make it a little bit better. Okay. Oh no, 4v4. 4v4 sucks. You know, that's for 2 weeks? Usually lasts for 2 weeks, right? Yeah. 4v4 sucks, man. They're gonna make ungeared 4v4. Like, it was good like the first 2 times, and then it just became annoying. What does this mean? Event to earn additional points to the fighting festival. You just... Your points when you play PvP will increase? Okay, cool. These rewards for just playing PvP. Okay. Well, let me know what you think of Elaine. I'm excited to see how this will work. Why did they put this at the bottom? We should put this at the top. This is actually the best part about the patch notes, is that this event is actually coming this week. I personally don't know which side I'm picking. As I can see here, Dro is here, so it's not just gonna be like goddesses versus demons. It's gonna be like the allies of that time of the war, I guess, versus the demons, right? I might go with the demons. I don't know. I actually don't know, but yeah. Let me know what you think of Elaine, and that's about it.